On the occasion of International MECFS Awareness Day, together with the Serbian and Slovenian Association, we are preparing a video in which MECFS patients participate. Patients will send the message they want to be heard. During his venture to run a marathon for MECFS patients in every European Union country, Mike Harley also ran the Zagreb Marathon. The 12th of May will be held close to Rikshospital, Fallethparken, Stauenengplanen 14 to 16. There will be quizzes, handout ICC, NICE guideline and the new treatment plan article. Myalgic encephalomyelitis, hard to say, harder to live with. Get treatment and help to the 15,000 to 20,000 Danish ME patients. We are still here, so stop keeping us in the dark. Our mission is to raise awareness of myalgic encephalomyelitis chronic fatigue syndrome, MECFS, and its various treatment options among different stakeholders. Specifically, we disseminate information about MECFS to Finnish physicians, help them network, and improve the patient experience for those with MECFS. Our long-term goal is to support and fund Finnish MECFS research. For May 12, 2024, the ASFC, French Association for Chronic Fatigue Syndrome, is offering its members a webinar titled CFS-ME Today, Scientific Updates and Representations of the Illness. Presented by Mehdi Awan Sabati, a neuropsychologist and leader of Neocortex, who is developing research on the spectrum of chronic fatigue disorders. Dr. Sabati is currently conducting 2 studies, one focusing on prospective memory in CFS-ME patients, and the other aiming to identify EEG biomarkers for CFS-ME. For the year 2024, our project is to develop training programs to be able to conduct learning workshops on pacing, and if possible, release the document in English. Fatigatio EV, 2,700 members, has been committed to the care and research of MECFS patients since 1993 and promotes support through regional groups and a social team. The organization holds a symposium with international experts, is involved in various political activities and promotes research. It acts as a patient representative for MECFS in Germany's most important central healthcare committee. International conferences held by Fatigatio EV, educational work, research funding and self-help groups throughout Germany. The Icelandic ME Society has had a new and professional homepage built and will launch it on the 12th of May. All the old content will still be accessible on the new site. Members are invited to come together for a chat and refreshments or attend by Zoom. Last February, the Society formed a group for children and adolescents with ME and their parents' guardians. This will be an important platform for those patients to connect, get education and support. A parent of a child with ME leads this initiative and opened it with a meeting and a lecture. The Irish ME Trust provides online therapy meetings for our members twice weekly and also physical meetings every 2 months in different locations around Ireland. In May, during ME Awareness Month, we hold our ME therapy retreat over 4 days, which includes practical therapies and information talks on ME. Association of Independent Living unites all disabilities. Objectives: to initiate and create open, equal, fair, and dignified accessibility for persons with disabilities in all areas of life. We seek changes, but no one hears us. MECVS Netherlands is committed to strengthening the situation of MECFS patients by striving for broad recognition and acknowledgement of MECVS as a serious disabling physical illness, providing a platform for physical and digital contact with fellow sufferers, serving as a knowledge center for MECFS to contribute to the sharing of information, knowledge, and experience, contributing to scientific research aimed at curing MECFS. We approach this with an inclusive vision of people and patients. We do not exclude anyone. For us, every patient and every individual is equal, regardless of how sick, old, gender, or origin. We respect each other and act on ethical principles. MECVS Netherlands is organizing a symposium on May 29, 2024, with the theme, My Home is My World, for its donors. Many people with MECFS are homebound. What does that do to someone? What does the world look like then? Various inspiring speakers will discuss what living with MECFS entails in practice and how to cope with it. Naturally, during the symposium, there will be time to share experiences with fellow sufferers and, if necessary, take a moment of rest in an adjacent room. There will also be an opportunity to attend part of the symposium via Zoom. The MECVS Vereniging, together with its members, is committed to a better quality of life and care for MECFS patients. For International ME Awareness Day, we, in collaboration with GP doctors, bring MECFS to the attention of practitioners, so they can delve into it. MECFS patients will also share their stories. The MECVS Vereniging is committed to research into MECFS, for which we actively participate in the Biomedical MECFS research program of ZON-MW and the NMCB consortium. The interests of patients come first. We are also involved in the new MECFS guideline. Our aim is to ensure that it reflects the latest scientific findings. May 12th, as always, we have a social media campaign. This year we are sharing experiences with the health services and social services. There is also a lot of activity in our regional chapters. We raise awareness and mark the day together, with lectures, film viewings, social gatherings, stands and exhibitions. Our course, ME and School, is a course made by professionals in close collaboration with patients and parents. It is made for teachers and others who work in the education sector on how to best accommodate pupils with ME. International Awareness Day of CFS ME. I want to be a winner, not a survivor. Now you know. You can be our voice. Planned events for May 12, 2024. Interview on the national TV station where we will talk about the status of patients suffering from CFS ME in Serbia. Zoom meeting with members from Serbian, Slovenian and Croatian associations. One of the most important events by the end of this year is Second International Symposium Post-COVID Syndrome and Chronic Fatigue Syndrome, which will take place on November 22, 2024. At the Institute for Cardiovascular Diseases Dedinja in Belgrade, which will be dedicated to the methodological aspect of diagnosis and treatment of the disease. For MECFS Day in Slovenia, We are hosting a public lecture in Ljubljana focusing on the distinctions between ME/CFS, burnout, and fibromyalgia, stressing that we require a doctor for our condition when it gets worse. Take a guess at how many people in this photo are suffering from ME/CFS. We don't have a doctor yet, but we will find a way for proper treatment. CONFESC is the Spanish National Coalition of Fibromyalgia, ME/CFS, MCS and EHS. We are a non-profit association, in which various national entities, regional federations and associations are registered and are members of CONFESC. We represent more than 50 organizations. Our aim is to defend not only the patient's rights and interests, but also those of their relatives. On May 12, we are organizing several video conferences and roundtables with topics of general interest to patients. In addition, we are doing a solidarity virtual race that will be operative until May 31. In 2023 we created Campus CONFESC, a virtual classroom where health and social health professionals can access conferences and training courses with national and international expert speakers. This course, given by Dr. José Vigaray Conde, deals with myalgic encephalomyelitis, chronic fatigue syndrome, ME/CFS, in the post-COVID era. The Swedish ME Association RME aims for satisfactory quality of life for all with ME/CFS. RME creates a social community, works for patients' rights, supports research, and collaborates with international ME organizations. We also organize an annual international conference for researchers and healthcare professionals. On May 12, we're organizing manifestations, submitting articles to newspapers, and launching social media campaigns. Girl holding a sign that says, "We are here, because she can't." Picture from a manifestation RME, and millions missing held in Stockholm, 2019. Boy holding a sign that says, "I want my mum to get the opportunity to have a normal life again." Picture from a manifestation RME, and millions missing held in Stockholm, 2019. ME/CFS Switzerland demands better care, information, research and recognition of ME/CFS from politicians. On May 11, 2024, a large demonstration will take place on the Bundesplatz in Bern as part of the global Millions Missing campaign. Millions Missing 2024 in Bern, if a deck chair is hellness instead of wellness. Funding and facilitating biomedical research into ME. Developing Center of Excellence for ME, Clinical Trial, ME Fellowships, PhDs, funding only clinical trial for ME in UK and new research. Annual International ME Conference Week. Brings together researchers and clinicians from over 20 countries to collaborate and share knowledge. Creation of European ME research groups. Building European collaboration and future research capacity. The European ME Alliance, EMEA, is the patient organization in Europe advocating for people with ME. We have established the European ME Research Group, EMERG, which is a collaboration of ideas and skills and facilities to allow European researchers to work together. We have also established the European ME Clinicians Group, EMECC, which is a network of experienced European ME clinicians. In addition, we have established the Young EMERG Group, which is a network of young and early career researchers in Europe.